Hi, in this instructional video I'm going to show you how to set up our new round LED photo booth. This photo booth comes with a dual purpose. You can use the electronic kiosk section by itself, which has the camera, all-in-one computer, and die-set printer contained in this top electronics box. Or you can set up a round enclosure around the entire thing to make it a more booth experience. This is what it breaks down into. These two boxes down here can further break down in full flat. All of the curtains and electronics are in this bag here, and the top and bottom bars, and then the actual paneling is in this one box here with wheels on it, which is approximately 3.5 by 2 by 1 feet in size, so it will fit in most four-door cars. The reason we redesigned this booth is so that it would fit in a four-door car. You don't need a big vehicle like an SUV or anything like that. So sit back and relax, and I'll show you how it goes together. I'm going to show you how to connect the base pieces. The base pieces, you can tell they're base pieces because they have this U channel sticking up, which the panels go into. You basically connect them by pressing in these buttons right here. And sliding in place like so. I've already connected the other pieces in the ground here. So I'm just going to simply slide and snap these into place. Once you have the base section done, now it's time to put on the panels. Next, you want to take the two half panel assemblies and stack them on top of each other to get a 6-foot tall panel like this one right here. You can also get the panels so they do not have the split down the middle, but then you would need a vehicle that could transport something a little over 6 feet tall. The top panels have the threaded rods on top, and the bottom panels have the silver steel studs sticking out. There's a channel on the bottom of these panels right here that the studs go into. So you basically want to lift this up while it's propped against a wall and slide into there, and then do the same thing on the other side. Once you have the two halves together, you want to take a thumb nut, which is included in the kit, and screw it into the first column here, and also the last column. And this will keep the two panels from separating. The next thing you do is take your two assembled panels and stretch them out along the other side of the photo booth. I've already put this panel section up, and I'm going to show you how to do this other half. I'm going to get them semi-lined up with the channel on the bottom into place. The entrance part has a little lanyard with a push pin that you push through here to lock it into place. And on this side it has the same thing. Goes through. Now that you have the two walls up, the next thing you want to do is grab your bag and put it in the curtain section. The curtain section, you can tell, is because it has this Velcro on the top. And it connects in the same manner that the bottom does. You basically have a push button that goes into that groove like so. So I'm going to go ahead and set that up. The top roof part has 6 pieces. I like to assemble 3 of them at a time. And then once 3 are done, you go ahead and take it and you match up the numbers and you put them on top here. Once you have the roof section on, you're going to go ahead and take some wing nuts, put them over these threaded posts at the very top. Once you have the whole structure done, it's very strong. You can lift the whole thing up and it stays as one solid piece. Next thing you want to do is you want to put the roof on. To put the roof on, you grab your spandex roof right here. And if you start on the opposite side and fold it right on top there. Then I pull it all the way over and I put the spandex on the opposite side. And then I do the two opposite places here and over here. And then I work my way around and put the Velcro along the edges like so. Next, I'm going to show you how the kiosk is set up inside the photo booth. This next shot shows you the kiosk inside the round photo booth enclosure. Now the kiosk can be set up like that, or we can set it up with walls on the left and right of it. As it's set up right now, the printer would face the back and the pictures would exit out the left side of the photo booth in the center of the back wall there. I'm going to show you how to put on the optional panels next. To put on the optional panels, you would first want to take off the side panels of the kiosk. And you're going to do this on both sides. Next you want to take this angle and attach it to the Velcroed sides over here. There's two pieces for the left over here, and there's also two pieces for the right. Once you get that set up, you want to grab your next you want to take some angle right here. You want to attach it to the side of your kiosk. And then you would take your plastic panel, and this is simply Velcro. Between the two sides right here. There is a notch on the bottom right here that notches against the metal there. And then you do the same thing on the other side. Take your angle, place it against here, and put your other wall right. So this is what the inside looks like with the left and right panels installed. There are some slight hairline seams between here. And then we have an LED light up there. We have the curtain, which is Velcroed all along the top of the roof line there. We have another LED light there. Got a curtain over here. Next, I'm going to turn off the lights and show you what it looks like when it's dark. And this is with two American DJ Mega Go Bar 50 LED lights going on. That's synced, so they're different colors. You can kind of see what kind of effect the booth has with those lights on. And it's pretty dim in here. It's evening or dusk right now. And you can also have black panels that go into the white slot. The other thing with this booth that's possible is these angles right here are actually channel. And you can slip in plastic that's 2 feet wide into this channel. And then obviously the plastic would be 6.5 feet tall by 2 feet wide. And you cover the whole booth up with black panels, whatever color you wanted.